So this is Beely. Now Beely is one of our regular wee patients that comes to see us for scratching and itching. And what a lot of people don't realise is that's one of the main reasons that dogs come and see us at the vet clinic, is that they're itchy. A couple of reasons that your dog can be itching and scratching. The first reason is if they've got external parasites, so things like mites and fleas. You won't always see them on your pet, especially with the mites. And what we need to do here is a special skin test where we scrape down the first couple of layers of the skin and look for the wee mites that live in that area. The other thing we do is we use a special wee comb and look for any evidence that they've got or had fleas. And by doing that, we can treat the external parasites accordingly. The second category, what's probably the most common that we see here, are types of allergies. So dogs, just like people, can get allergies. And just like us with hay fever and eczema, it's something that you need to manage and get on top of. The main signs that dogs show us is they lick and they chew and they scratch, which results in areas of the skin being red. They lose hair over that spot and they can cause wee scabs from scratching. So the first category of allergies are often the most common we see here, and is if they have a flea allergy dermatitis. So they're hypersensitive to the saliva and the flea bites. That's probably the best allergy to have, because with 100% flea control, that fixes the allergy. So by treating the cats and dogs in the household, you pretty much can control their signs of being itchy. The second one, they can develop food allergies, just like people again, where they can develop a hypersensitive reaction to either proteins in your food, like your chicken, your beef and your pork, or the carbohydrates, your corn, your wheat and your soy. So you think it's quite hard to avoid those in everyday food. So what we do is we give them a prescription food which has ingredients in it that they've never encountered before, to see if they have a reaction or not. And the last category of allergies is probably the most difficult to manage, is atopic dermatitis or atopy, when they're allergic to something in their environment. And it's often pollens or grasses, trees, house mites or fungal spores. So things that you can't bubble wrap your dog, they're always going to come in contact with those. So what we often have to do is treat them as they get itchy. So what we often need to do is a mixture of antihistamines, anti-inflammatories, shampoos and fatty acids. So using all of those together, we just help reduce the signs of them being itchy. What we often have to use as well is antibiotics, because by itching and scratching they cause damage to the skin, which sets up for a bacterial or yeast infection, which makes them even more itchy. So yeah, using all of those together, we can help them feel a whole lot better and manage it, every time they have a flare up. So Beely's wearing a beautiful head collar because she's been scratching and chewing at her foot. And so while under treatment, stopping her chewing while she's on all her medication is helping her a lot. So if you have an itchy dog, by coming to see us, we can work out why they're itching and how we can fix it, given there's different reasons why they itch and different ways to fix them.